Hey, it's Steph. Thanks for watching today's video. I'm going to be doing an update to the Deck of Panning Project Pan. This is a project that Emily from Emily and Max created. I'll of course leave her link down below, but she has created a game board that she shuffles every single month that has prompts for each card in a deck of cards. You start off with 5 products, and every time you meet your goal, you pick a new random card. I have a pretty decent update. I don't have anything rolling out, but I still want to pick a new card because that's so fun. I have these listed in my spreadsheet from the item that has been in the longest to the newest. So the item I've been working on the longest was from the prompt A to Z shade, and I had to randomly generate a letter and then find a shade that works with that letter. So I had O. So I rolled in a shade from my Nars Climax eyeshadow palette, and it was the shade Open Wide. This is what it was looking like last month, and my goal is to hit pan. I had 46 uses last month, and I was able to use it 15 times this month with a total of 61 uses in this project. It was brand new when I rolled it in, and I was just super curious how long it would take to hit pan on a Nars eyeshadow. Unfortunately, this is what it's looking like. As you can see, no pan yet, but there is a giant dip. I think you can see it right there. This thing will not hit pan. I wouldn't be surprised if I had another maybe 10 uses on this. I feel like I'm so close, but I've never tried to pan a Nars eyeshadow, so I really don't know. But this one is staying in. I was really hoping to hit pan this update. I even wrote in my spreadsheet for like my goal this past month is that I better hit pan. Didn't happen. Next is another eyeshadow, and this was for the prompt Metallic. I'm working on a shade from my Milani Soft and Sultry palette, and it is a metallic eyeshadow called Diamonds and Pearls. My goal for this is also to hit pan. This is what it was looking like last month after 12 uses. And this month I got 6 more uses on it, so I have a total of 18 in this project. And I did start using a brush with this shadow. So hopefully you can see some movement. Here it is in the middle, but still no pan. I hit pan in this darker shade a little over 20 uses, but I was using a brush the whole time. For this shade, I've been using my finger a lot, so I think that's why my progress is minimal. I mean, I feel like this is gonna be at least 15 more uses. I don't know. It's not my favorite shade, but it works. I'm wearing it today in the middle of my lid. I did use a setting spray with this to make it a little more metallic because this formula is not that impressive to me, but I'm keeping it in. The next prompt was the Joker, and if you're new to this project, the Joker is something that you just really don't want to pan. You're just like, are you joking me? And I rolled in my Milani Soft Focus Glow. This just does not agree with my skin. It does not look good under or mixed with foundation. So I've been mixing this with my body lotion. And my goal is to finish it. This is what it was looking like last month. And I was determined to at least use this a couple times this month. And I did get 4 uses. So this is what it's looking like. I use a few pumps for each use. And honestly, it makes my skin so glittery. I don't like it. This was a replacement for my original Joker product, which was an eyeliner that was awful. This is not as awful, and I am willing to use this one up. It's just kind of pointless to me. I put it on my legs, and no one sees my legs, so I'm doing it for the sake of the prompt. Next is Wishlist dupe, and I had a lot of tinted moisturizers and lightweight foundations on my wish list when I got this prompt. So I rolled in my Wet n Wild tinted hydrator. I have the shade Fair, and I kind of badmouthed this last update, and I'm learning to appreciate it. So I have a better outlook on it. Before I was using a sponge to apply it, and it was okay, it looked fine, but it just wasn't like mind-blowing to me. But this past month I've been using my fingers to blend it in, and I actually really like it that way. It reminds me a lot of my Benefit Hello Happy, I think it's like blurring foundation. It's like a lighter coverage, but I loved blending that with my fingers, and this actually reminds me a lot of that. My goal is 22 uses, and last update I had 8, and I actually used it another 8 times this past month. So I have a total of 16 uses, and I'll definitely reach my goal for next update, hopefully. And then the last prompt that I was working on was nail polish. So I rolled in my Sally Hansen Insta Dry nail color, and this is in the color Slick Slate. And this is what I have on my nails today. Everything turns out darker on me than it looks like in the bottle. I don't know like what that is about, but this is 2 coats. It's very like a grungy fall look. I like it. I think I like it. But yeah, there's actually a line of demarcation now. Before I used it, I couldn't really tell where it was, so I can actually mark it. My goal is just to use this 5 times, so I don't know how much of a difference that will make in the level of it, but we'll see if it does anything. So even though I did not meet any of my goals, I still wanted to pick a new card and roll a new item in, especially because I'm so close to hitting pan on the eyeshadow. And I'm using a nail polish, which to me doesn't really affect like the number of items that I'm panning, because I mostly just pay attention to like my makeup items that I'm panning. So adding one more won't hurt. I'm going to pull up the spreadsheet, and as I shuffle, I'm going to pop it up on the screen. Let me just show you. I have 2 jokers. They're both upside down. I have 2 jokers, so I'm going to put one aside. Even though I'm already working on a joker, I feel like the rules are like put the card back into the deck, because you could get it again. I don't know what I would put into the joker if I got it again, but so the face cards stay the same every month. But Emily shuffles the numbers, so even if you get the same card 2 months in a row, it will be a different prompt for each month, which I think is really cool. I'm going to do one more shuffle. And I like to split the deck just to keep it even more random, so I'm just going to do that. No, wait, I think I usually show you the card that I split. Anyway, whatever. So the card that I have is a 3 of clubs, and the Monet painting on here is Poppy Field from 1875. Look how gorgeous. So a 3 of clubs is social media pics. It is 9 p.m. Hopefully someone will vote, but we'll see. I wanted to edit this and get it up tomorrow because I'm filming on the 19th and this is supposed to go up on the 20th. So what I think I'll do is I'll edit this video tonight. And in the meantime, I will put some options on my story on Instagram, and then last minute before I finalize editing the video, I'll just pop in like a picture of what they chose. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. Of course, check out Emily in the description box below. And if you're working on this project, let us know how you're doing so we can root you on in the comments. If you're not subscribed to my channel already and you enjoy makeup and panning content, I encourage you to subscribe so I see you in my next video.